My name is Goodner from G Designs. Welcome to our live show. Happy Friday. Hey everyone, thank you for being here on this lovely Friday. If you're new around here, make sure you follow our page, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we love it that you comment throughout the show. There's a benefit from commenting throughout the show because we have a live giveaway at the end, which we just randomly pull one of your comments from the live show, and the lucky winner wins a $25 gift card. So make sure you say hi, tell us where you're tuning in from, whether you're on Facebook or YouTube. We're always live in both places. So thank you for being here, celebrating this Friday. It is going to be a fun show. Of course, Mr. HP is behind the board. Are you going to say hi, Mr. HP?
Hi, everybody.
We have an assistant. Mr. GP is here, too. Oh, this is all he's showing. He's staying incognito for now. But it's going to be a great show today, and we're, of course, still reeling from last night's Koby Quilt Along. But it's time to celebrate Friday like we do every Friday with a little something in a glass. And this time, this is our last day of June. So June was our smash month. We had all smash cocktails, which is pretty much you take really juicy fruit, sometimes some herbs, smash them up, get all the juices and oils out of them, and then you add your whatever liquors if you want, some soda water, maybe some juice, and easy to make them virgin. Today, I thought it was only appropriate to make a patriotic berry smash with the holiday weekend looming, 4th of July happening on Tuesday. So cheers, everybody. In here, I just have berries. You can do any type of berries. I did blue and red, so strawberries, raspberries, blackberries, blueberries. I think I only have strawberries and blueberries here. That's all I had at home. And so it really doesn't matter. Some vodka, limoncello, but first you take the berries and lime juice, a little bit of agave if you want more sweetness, and you just smash them up in a glass, add some ice, and then you top it with whatever alcohols you want and however much. The limoncello adds like a little citrus and sweetener, so you might not need the agave, and then just some sparkling water. So there it is. Let the berry flavor shine. So cheers, everybody. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
It's going to be an extra long weekend for our GE staff and us because we are closed Monday and Tuesday. Tuesday, of course, 4th of July. So I think everybody's looking forward to a 4-day weekend. Are you, Mr. GP, looking forward to a 4-day weekend? Okay, he's not even listening to me. We're talking to you.
GP, not HP.
How about HP? Are you looking forward to a 4-day weekend?
I guess.
You have to work a little bit.
I'm always working, no matter what.
You have a gig, right?
I got a gig at Crooners.
Yeah. But let's, do you have a word for the word of the day from your dictionary?
I do have a word of the day, everybody.
Okay, what is your word of the day?
Well, this week folks are going to be visiting their kinfolk. Kin is the word of the day. Or
Kin.
kith.
Oh, okay. I had never heard the word kith. I've heard the word kin.
Friends, family, kinfolk.
Okay,
Kith,
so it's
or
just
kithfolk.
really pretty much the family you choose.
Kind of a southern thing, old-fashioned kith.
Yes.
Or kin.
Yes. We're going to be hanging with our kin this weekend.
Hang with your kin.
These next few days. I love it. Very fitting. So thank you for that, sir.
You're welcome.
Now, is that a new word to you? For me, as the immigrant, the kith part was new to me. I heard kin and kinfolk. So thank you. Let's talk about our quilts that are on the set. Of course, very fitting. We just finished our Koby, our first Quickie quilt along last night with the Koby quilt. So we have a few Kobys. We have one behind you, sir. The original is behind you, made out of the greenstone fabrics, and it totally matches your shirt. That was not planned, actually. That's how you roll, huh? You just have to match your outfit. We have behind me, straight behind me, is a brand new one you haven't seen before. And then Koby out of the Prairie Song is here on my, is this my left? This is my left. And so that one, Prairie Song fabric, sold out, of course, as soon as I had this quilt made. Whenever folks see fabrics being used in a quilt. And this one was very successful. I love it. But we have more fabric coming. So it is on the way. So next week, we will have more Prairie Song. So if you don't want to miss out on it, you can sign up for notifications on the website. Just look up Prairie Song. It'll pull up the product. It will say sold out, but there's a little box there. You can type in your email, and you'll get an email when it comes back. So yes, lots of great Koby quilts being started. Oh, the one here on my right is a Katrina out of one of our more kind of patriotic bundles called Nautical. And I just trimmed it up. I've had this quilted with a Minky textured back, or a Cuddle textured back, and I've been just waiting to just trim it and bind it. I finally just trimmed it this morning, and I'm gonna throw the binding on so it's perfect for the boat for this weekend. Red, white, and blue. And it's got kind of nautical theme, so it's perfect. Perfect. But let's, there's also, you know, we have the holiday weekend coming up. I believe Canada's gonna be celebrating this weekend as well. But National Day today, it's actually International Asteroid Day and National Meteor Watch Day or something like that. So very space-themed day.
Who comes up with these names? These days?
I don't know. That's a mystery. But it's also, of course, it's the last day of June, so it's the last day of Pride Month. So love, love, love. Should be Pride year round because it's all love. And then it's also the last day of Soul Food Month, sir.
No such thing as last day of soul food.
Soul food, soul food every day.
No such thing as last.
Okay, so maybe we should still have some grits tonight, huh?
Exactly.
You should have grits every day. If in your world, some grits, some greens. What else? Biscuits. No dusty biscuits though.
Some chitlins.
No. That's where I draw.
Have you had chitlins before?
Have you?
Have
Who
you?
would?
Some folks don't even know what a chitlin is.
No, thank you. Nope. That's where I draw the line. Most soul food, amazing.
Some of those southern folks
Delicious.
down there, admit it. You had some chitterlings.
I'm sure a lot of folks have had chitlins. Why are we talking about chitlins? We're going to talk about fabric and quilts. So let's kick off our Friday tradition with show and tell. Let's take a look at some of the amazing quilts that you have shared with us. Starting off with a wonderful Rosie quilt. Rosie is from our latest book, Mixology 3 by Diana Davis. And look at that awesome border. She used all her scraps for a piano key border. Beautiful job. Love, love, love this. She obviously used a single background for all of them. It really lends it to a nice continuity between all the blocks. Great job. Then we have a very patriotic one. This is Milky Way made by Dorinda. Love the red, white, and blue. Adding that dark blue border is perfect. It kind of just flows into the border. I love that. Then we have, next up, we have a Lucy quilt made by Rue. And I think this is just 2 fabrics. So just an idea that you don't always have to go scrappy. You can use 2 fabrics and it still looks super interesting because both of the fabrics have a little bit of a print. So it just creates a really cool texture. So great job there. Then we have Carla's Strippy Forest. Love this one. This is one of the favorites, one of the favorite quilts out of the first Mixology book. So really cool having the trees all different colors. Great, great job. Then we have a jewel quilt made by Mary Ellen and innovative layout, laying the blocks sideways, and I think that's really cool. You can always just really change up a pattern by just doing something simple like that. So great idea. Then we have a little Stella table runner, a long one, and I love this. Just 2 colors, and I believe she did this, or you could do this with Color Club fabric. So just two packs, and you can really customize it to work for any decor, any interior design colors, whatever. So great job, Cynthia. Then we have an Inga crib size quilt made by Alma. I love this. Really cool colors. I love that little subtle burgundy accent and the borders. So easy to add borders to many of my quilts that don't have original borders. Then we have probably the cutest contributor ever. This is Camille. She's the granddaughter of Lisa Campbell, and she made this table runner for her mom with her grandma. This is Skinny Minnie, the table runner, a little bit adjusted, but I love that. And she actually visited our showroom, and I happened to see her there. She's the cutest thing, and so love that she made that for her mom, and what a great job. Then we have a Clarissa quilt made by Gail. Beautiful colors. Just love this, and I love that she just chose white for the accent, so it's subtle. It doesn't kind of scream at you, but it just blends everything else really nicely. And then last but not least, we have a beautiful Zoe quilt that's made by Deb. Absolutely gorgeous colors and fabrics paired with that white background. It just really sparkles. So beautiful job. And thank you all for sharing. Keep them coming. Yay! Thanks, everybody. Moving on to our event last night. We did our first ever Quickie quilt along. Now, what is a Quickie quilt along? I kind of try to answer that. It's just something I came up with for something really quick and easy, a quick and easy quilt. And summers, you know, are so busy. It's hard sometimes to set aside a whole day, especially on a weekend. So I thought, what about just a quickie? So it's a really simple quilt, but still interesting and most importantly, fun to make. You know, sometimes we just want something fun that we can play with. And this pattern really lets whatever fabrics you choose just shine. So that's what I love about it, and so much fun to see it in different fabric selections. So the quilt along was last night, so the video was only just over a half an hour because I just take you through all the steps, and then if you purchase the pattern, now you have both a cutting video in there and the full on quilt along video in your account, so you can watch it whenever you want. As many times as you want. So it was a beautiful thing, and I wasn't sure how it was going to be received because it's so different from our regular quilt alongs. What I loved about it is that I was not live with you and having to do everything live. I was sitting, watching, commenting, so I was able to see all your questions, answer them all live, and kind of be a part of the experience. So that was really kind of fun for me. So a lot of you got started. I know there's going to be a lot more quilts posted later because this is also a crazy busy weekend ahead here in the States at least. But there were some that either got their tops done in just a few hours last night or this morning. And so I quick went onto Gudrun's Quilt Crew earlier this morning. There may be more posted by this time. And there were quite a few that were already put together. So let's take a look at them. Now there's Pam's. This is a crib size, super quick. I mean, the crib size, once you have your strips cut, it probably won't take you much more than a couple of hours to piece this top. Then we have Marie's Koby. She's getting started. She's using the lollies. Looks like she got all her big blocks done and her A blocks. Bless you.
Oh, thank you.
And is probably going to get her done real fast. Lisa got her top done really fast. Also a crib size there. And then so did Kathy. She got her lap size top done last night. So impressive. And look how cool they are just in any colors. Now Becky did something really cool and innovative. She turned the block sideways, changed the layout because she had a lot of directional fabric. So she just instead of trying to figure it out and cut them differently, she just turned the blocks. So they're all laying horizontal. Great idea. And then we have Angela's Koby quilt. Some of the rows are done. Just need to put the rows together. So really awesome start. I love these fabrics. They're beautiful. Looks like holiday fabrics there. And then we have Great Progress by Barbara. She's got her blocks partly done, and that's going to be really pretty fall themed quilt. So I cannot wait to see the rest of your Koby quilts. Now the one right behind me just came off the long arm yesterday. This one is made from fabric that we don't even have in stock yet. It's called Desert Oasis. It's by Create Joy from Moda. And it's a, you know, they are known for their big florals, watercolor prints. And this one is really different colorways than normally. So I really love it, the teals and the browns. So we have it on pre-order if you wanted to check it out. That we have that image there for folks to see. It should be shipping a little bit later this summer or early fall, but it's gorgeous. Really love the teals and that beautiful rustic sienna color with some gold and a little bit of green. So perfect for this quilt because it really lets all the prints shine. So we love this. Love, love, love this. All right, so any questions for the Koby quilt along? I have my flannel blocks not sewn together. Now, Geesley, or I should say Mr. GP producer. Huh? Mr. GP. I'm revealing. He's going to be the recipient of the flannel quilt, so got to get that top together. But that won't take me long. So any questions you have on the Koby quilt along? I see a lot of you are already working and started working on it today. Twyla's grandson is 9. He's working on his second quilt. So that's great. This is a perfect quilt for kids. And like the crib size is a pretty large crib size. So it's a perfect little lap size for kids. So this would be just a perfect quilt for kids to make because you just cut the strips and then it's strip cutting. So it's really great. A lot of folks that are going to try it later. Do you see any questions, Mr. HP?
I'm playing a flannel Koby. I love this quilt.
Awesome.
I love blue and teal with brown.
Mm-hmm. Good. Well, that's great. So I think our first Quickie quilt along was a success. Did you all enjoy it that way? It's kind of nice because you have the video. You can just get to it whenever you want if you didn't get to it with us last night. But it's always good to have kind of a motivation to do things together. It really is. You feel like a part of the group, a part of a group, right? All right, so our next item on the list for today's show is a really big one and a really fun one. We're going to be talking about our GE Fam Fest, is what we're calling it. Previously, wait, don't show them that yet. This is, of course, last year we had our tent sale for the first time. And so we're calling it now, it's going to be a 3-day festival, finishing on Saturday with our big tent sale. But we're going to have events going on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So Thursday, just so you know, if you want to plan a trip, Thursday our showroom will be closed for us to prepare. The afternoon on Thursday is going to be reserved for some VIP tours and private showroom shopping. So I'm just going to tell you, so couple of these things I'm going to talk about right now, you have to sign up for, you have to purchase, and we will make it live in the store after the show. So you can just sit back and listen, comment, ask questions, and then if you want to reserve a spot for any of these things, you can do that right after the show. But anyways, the VIP tours and private showroom shopping. So we will have a few time slots with limited spots, and I will receive the each group in our classroom, give a little talk there, and I'm going to guide you through our warehouse, which, you know, not many people get to go see all the insides of GE Designs. And then I will drop you off here in the studio, which Mr. HP will kind of take over and give you the inside outs of what happens in here, all the magic that happens in here. So then you will finish the tour through GE and get to shop the showroom in your own private time. Now this VIP package also includes a big swag bag that's worth at least $100 or more. You get a t-shirt, but you also get a VIP pass for Saturday. So VIPs get to go first into our tent.
Do I get to show this yet?
Now you can show it. You get a little red carpet early access to the tent sale. So we have, like I said, we have limited spots for this. There'll be 5 different time slots you can choose from once the product goes live after the show. But it's pretty cool. Now on Friday, the showroom will be open from 9 to 3, so a little bit shorter hours, but it's open. You don't have to make a reservation. Just come show up to shop the showroom. We're going to have this really fun event middle of that day. So you all know, 12 o'clock on Fridays. What do we do? Happy Friday show. So in our classroom / showroom, we're going to have a Happy Friday viewing party. You don't have to sign up for it. You just come show up at the showroom, in the showroom, and yeah, just show up. We'll pack the place. And Mr. HP is going to be in the classroom with equipment. I will be in the studio, and Mr. GP will be producing from here. But Mr. HP is going to be kind of engaging everybody at the watch party into our show, which I think will be really, really fun. Or interesting. We'll see. It will be interesting. We'll promise that. So that is going to be our Friday early day.
Hope it works.
Yes. But then in the evening, we have another special event that you do need to have to purchase tickets for. We are hosting a cruise on our home lake of Lake Minnetonka. This it's a 2-hour charter cruise. It includes dinner. And the dinner is, I think there's like a burrito bowl bar. You can build your own burrito bowl, all kinds of things. Beverages, non-alcoholic beverages are included, but there's also going to be a cash bar where you can purchase whatever you want to drink, including a signature cocktail for the evening. Now on the cruise, you will have a chance to win some fun door prizes. You'll be able to bid on some quilts for a charity auction, and more fun. So I'm going to do just a short talk on the cruise, but most of all, we just want to mingle and chat with everybody on the cruise and have a great evening on the lake.
Party, party.
Boat party, boat party. So like I said, it's limited spots, of course. The cruise leaves from Wayzata, which is on Lake Minnetonka, just the northern part, about 25 minutes from our headquarters. And the cruise goes from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. So that is something special. Then, of course, Saturday is the big day. Saturday is the big day. The tent sale is on from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. We're going to have, of course, great deals in the tent, clearance products, lowest rock bottom prices, we should say, on lots of fabrics and things. We also have some other tables. We have quilt raffles. We're going to have some food trucks and vendor booths with some different type of fun stuff. Some locals, some friends of GE. It's going to be really, really a great day. We'll have some music going, maybe some little presentations. The showroom will be open as well. So it's going to be a great day. We had so much fun last year, and this is going to be no different. So check that out. Any questions?
Sunday is recovery.
Sunday? We're not doing anything. All right. Any questions on the Fan Fest? Any events for testers, sample makers? Everybody is welcome. We don't have anything special going on, but everybody is welcome for any of it. Please come. Drool and Moose will be here. Yes, that is a staple at any GE event. You guys know that. Our chocolate balls will be there, and Drool and Moose has so much other stuff. Beautiful things. Mm-hmm. What are you chuckling at? Will the silent auction be online as well? So we're going to have a silent auction on the cruise, but we will have lots of other things. And we do an online tent sale too after our tent sale. We have a virtual tent sale. So those of you that can't make it in person, we will definitely have something going on for you guys as well. And that's a good idea. We'll do a silent auction for some quilts there as well. All right, if we don't have any more questions, we got some fabrics to show you. I thought it was only fitting because we have the holiday weekend coming up that we have a few patriotic things. So we have a few bundles. Some of them are almost gone. There's very few left, but we kind of consider them patriotic bundles. So we quickly are offering you 10% off through the 4th of July of these. The prices have already been lowered, so you don't need any code or anything. So you can check some of these out. Let's start with the first one. It's called All American. Just a small 6-piece bundle, and white, blue, and red. And my favorite fabric, of course, is the black lab on the red. It does have a yellow lab too. Yellow lab fabric, but black lab. Where's Koby? Is he hiding by you guys? He's hanging behind his quilt. But I have a beautiful little Stella table runner here. It's not made from this exact fabric, but very similar. So that is like a perfect quilt or perfect idea to use some of these fabrics. I just love this one, and use some scraps for the back. But this is little Stella and All American. Then we have the next one up is called Colors of Courage. And this one is a 8-piece bundle. It's a little more kind of American patriotic, so, but still a little bit of fireworks. It's a Liberty Bell. So beautiful colors, even if you're doing something for 4th of July or just Quilts of Valor. These are great fabrics for Quilts of Valor. Here's another red, white, and blue runner I did. This one was a part of our Fast and Furious Club. It's Quilt As You Go. Now, I don't remember what it's called, but it looks really great in red, white, and blue. Virtual tent sale will take place after we get everything cleaned up from the regular tent sale. So usually it's about 2 weeks after we kick it off, like about 2 weeks after the in-person tent sale. All right, we got a few more here. Fired Up is also just an 8-piece bundle. This one is kind of more whimsical and fun. We have lots of fireworks and stars and fun prints. So 8-piece bundle, red, white, and blue, beautiful. Then we have Nautical, the one that the quilt behind me is made out of. This one is more, as you can see, has a nautical theme, but also in that red, white, and blue. I love it because it really reminds me of Iceland, little towns in Iceland. And so I really love it. I think it's really pretty. That's a 12-piece bundle. And I made both. I made 2 quilts. I made the Katrina, and then I made an Ingrid as well from the same book. And then last but not least, we have Piccadilly. So that one is beautiful blues. I love that it has 2 shades of blue, a little bit of gray in there as well. It has a beautiful stripe, so you can do so many different things with this one. Add in some more whites to get a great background. But these are all have been added an extra 10% off of the price, and we've dropped that automatically. So check it out if you want to stock up for next year, or if you like to do Quilts of Valor things. Great to utilize that. But let's take a look at some brand new fabric. We have a new line here from Figo Fabrics. Very unique, cool colors. So kind of trendy and cool. It's called The Mountains Are Calling, or Mountains Are Calling. Mountains Calling. Mountains Calling. There it is. So let me start with this print here. So check out these colors. They're just really earthy, yummy, but still so cool and modern. So here's the Mr. GP says it's his favorite bundle he's cut so far. So look at this beautiful, the mountains and the animals. I just think it's kind of a really cool take on those types of prints and patterns. We have a little silhouette animals here, but I love that there's just a silhouette and then there's the trees in the background. Love this beautiful earthy gray color. We have some trees, little directional print, really nice and fresh. And then the mountains on the gray, gray on white. And I just love the little scene behind it, deer running around. Bringing in a little bit of light brown. This is a really unique color. It's kind of a reddish brown, so reminds me of the, the red rock, the red hills, but it's just a tint. Then we have some branches and pine cones on that same light brown, but a lot of red hue to it background. We have the trees in a little bit darker, rusty red background. And then this lovely tone on tone in the darkest. I just love this one. Lots of texture here. We have the white dots on it, and then a mottled light and dark background, and then you have a little bit of a grid in black. So it's just a really fun texture. We have the silhouette animals in a darker brown. And then a beautiful plaid, bringing all of those colors together. We have a couple of darkest charcoal. It's not fully black because it has a lot of red hue to it. So it really goes well with the rest of the colors, blends in nicely. And then finishing up with that same tone on tone in the black. Well, I would say gray, charcoal gray. But isn't that pretty? So unique, so gorgeous. We got a lot of new basics that we are selling in 1-yards that from Figo that go really well with this line. So I'm going to start here on the gray end.
Great guys quilt.
It is. It's a perfect, very masculine colors. So I'm going to start off here with a dash flow in the brand color. So that's kind of spot on here in the middle in all of these beautiful hues. There's a beautiful taupe, which is a little bit of a plaid that goes really nicely here with these colors as well. This is one of the Figo colors. And then that light tan, this is called also a Serenity Basic, but it goes really nicely with all these hues in here. For some of the darker reds, another Figo Basic called Elements in the fire brown. That's a perfect name for a color. And then I added a Spectrostatic in the brick. Goes almost perfectly with this reddish hue here. We have a little bit of charcoal. I got the Provisions in the onyx, kind of in between the brown and the black. And then a couple of more browns to go with this one. I found the Just Color in the brown, and then the Grunge in the Bison, just because it has that gray in here. And of course we have Bison in here, so had to have this. Couple of blacks. We have a charcoal, the Spectrostatic, and the Gunmetal has that little white speck, so it works perfectly. It's a perfect color to go with these. And then the Elements in the black. This is also a Figo, so it has just these linear gray stripes on a black background. They're kind of fine, so you can't really see it. Oh, there you go. You can kind of see it. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Dark, the darkest hue to everything.
See, this was cotton, not flannel.
This is not flannel. This is cotton. Yes. So for the lighter tones, I chose the Moonscape in the shadow for this light gray. Perfect color. And also this one, I love this one, Seedlings in the Dove. Also a great color here. For even lighter, the Static in the gray works great because it has a little gray with in between the white. And so for the lightest colors, I would go with a little print on the white. So this is Serenity Basics, the little polka dot. So this is also a Figo. I think it works perfectly with these guys. And then also the color wash in the textured paper. It has a gray texture on top of the white, so it's not pure white. It looks great with this. So Mountains Calling by Figo Fabrics. Oh, that would make a beautiful Koby, wouldn't it? Cabiny, very masculine. So this is your favorite, huh? GP, this is your favorite out of all the ones you've cut this year. Wow. Yeah, and that's what's cool. I mean, it's masculine, but look at these colors, all these reds and kind of pinkish hues, but
Anything burgundy?
it's kind of yeah, it goes towards burgundy. I would say it's more rust, a little redder color, a little Merlot in there.
So specific.
I know. We are specific about our fabric colors. All right, we have a couple of one more. This is anticipated every year. We have a holiday, some prints. Now this is Louis and Irene Tompton's fabrics. So this is designed by Eva Melhuis. She's I don't even know how to pronounce that. I probably butchered that. But it's a Scandinavian designer, so we always have these really cute Tompton themed prints. A couple of years ago, we had this double border, similar to this one, that is 58 inches wide. And we decided to cut it up into 3.5 yards. So you are getting 124 inches long by 58. So this could be just really hemmed and put on a really nice dining room table as a tablecloth. So we are selling this one in the 3.5 yard cuts. Do we have any 1 yards of this as well? No, just the 3.5 yard cuts, because people really loved it for that. And then also if you wanted to, of course, use it as a border or just anything, you have plenty of fabric like that. And then look at that middle. You could just use this for anything, but it's just so cute. Beautiful colors. There's a tradition in Iceland that a lot of folks put kitchen curtains or valances up for the holidays, so this is like perfect to do that. You'll just hem and put a rod through the top and you got 2 nice valances. It's very nice. All right, so we have more things from this line that are all kind of panels. And Kalina's going to be whipping up some fun things with this. But we have a cushion panel, what they call a cushion panel. It's a big pillow panel. So these are really cute. So there's 4 different. They're large. So they measure about 16 inches. So great for a 16-inch pillow form. But she's going to make our take-along pillow from these. How fun would that be for the kids with a little book pocket? So there's 4 different images. So cute. Then we have the small panel, small image panel. that we have similar every year. So small images, so they're all different. These are measuring about 5 inches, the little squares. So 27 different ones, I believe. No, 21 different ones. So perfect for little coasters, little mug rugs. Really cute. Of course, you could do anything with them.
What's a mug rug?
A mug rug is it's in between a placemat and a coaster. So a little bit bigger than a coaster, so you can have your mug with your hot cocoa and put your cookies too.
Oh.
Yeah. So are you telling me you need a mug rug now? Or you want one?
I'll just use a paper plate.
No, we don't use paper plates. Sorry, sir.
Oh, okay.
Then we have, this is what they call a placemat panel. This would be kind of a large mug rug size. So these are, you're going to love that word now. These are all called Tompkins Forest Friends. So you'll find all of those. The placemat one is, the images are about 8 inches by, 13, 8 by 13. So if you wanted to actually make a placemat, you can just add a couple of borders, and that's what Colleen is going to do. You can easily do that quilt as you go, so she's going to film a little demo how she does that. But that's great because there's 6 different ones in one little panel, so just adding a couple of, be cute with a red border and a blue border or something. So cute for placemats. And one more, we have one more panel from this line, and that is the Advent calendar. Now you can work that however you want. So on one side, we have the squares with the numbers to make pockets. And then on the other side, you have kind of the lining. Now there's, of course, many different ways how you can do this. And so Colleen is going to play with this and find an easy, fast way to make little pockets for the Advent calendar, but very cute. And of course, a very Scandinavian, unique looking fabrics and icons. I love this guy here with a list. So cute. So that's Tompkins Forest Friends. 5 different, easy, quick panel prints to do different things. Which one would you like? You would like a little mug rug, wouldn't you? Everybody wants a mug rug now that you know what that is.
Mug rug.
Mug rug?
Mug rug.
Well, they don't come with the cookies, though. That's.
Well, then I don't want it.
You have to make your own cookies.
I want cookies and mug rugs.
Mug rugs and cookies. Okay. I'll remember that one.
Good butter cookie.
Oh, shortbread?
Shortbread, yes.
Butter shortbread, that's your favorite.
That's the
What's
old
your
man.
favorite, GP?
Double stuffed Oreo.
Icelandic cookies, what kind? Oh, that's not Icelandic. Is that home blessed? That's British. Oh, mjölkurkex, that's Icelandic. Yeah, that's for sure.
Dog biscuits.
They're actually called dog biscuits. They're not dog biscuits, but that's the nickname for them in Iceland. And you thought that was the funniest thing.
I'll be tearing them up.
Yeah. I remember when I ran into the house when we were in Iceland, he goes, "Ask your mom for some of them dog biscuits." That could be interpreted so many different ways.
Not in Iceland.
And nope. She knew exactly what you were talking about. All right, so I want to remind everybody that we are closed starting tomorrow through the 4th. So if you're sending us emails or trying to call, we won't get to it until July 5th in the morning. July 5th is going to be a big day because Tuesday, of course, is 4th of July. So no show on Tuesday. But Tipsy Tuesday still goes on. It's going to be a Tipsy Wednesday next week, everybody. Tipsy Wednesday. Still, the show is going to be at the same time, 4 p.m. Central Time. And you want to come check it out because I know a lot of you have been waiting for the next class pack information that is going to be revealed next week. So, but before we start talking about next week's shows, what is do you have a winner from all of the comments? Lots of comments today. Okay, our winner for the $25 gift card on today's show is...
Drum roll, please.
Kathy Rucker. Congratulations, Kathy. All you got to do is send us an email to help@gequiltdesigns.com and we will get you that gift card via email so you can go shopping right away. So thank you, congratulations, and thank you for watching and commenting. Now, like I said, Tipsy Tuesday won't be on Tuesday. It's going to be a Tipsy Wednesday. That is going to be July 5th at 4 p.m. And then we will have a Happy Friday show next week as well. That's going to be Friday, July 7th at 12 p.m. Central. Now, Colleen will be live 9:30 on Wednesday morning, so it'll be 2 shows on Wednesday. So don't miss them, and we can't wait to see you next week. Have a wonderful long weekend if you're in the U.S. We are going to celebrate and enjoy spending time with our kin, right?
With your kinfolk.
Yep.
Kiss.
So have a wonderful weekend. Be safe, and we'll see you next week. Bye, everybody.